Mere seconds after the RJ Barrett miss to end the game, I was furious. And then I took a few seconds and I'm like, this game doesn't mean anything. This game doesn't mean anything. Relax. And I'm good. Kind of. Raptors lose 127-125 to the Indiana Pacers. But before we get into the game itself, we all know what tonight was for Raptor fans. And for number 43, Pascal Siakam. I had to put the jersey up there. It just was fitting with the championship hat. It just made tons of sense. Because Pascal Siakam, if you didn't know, I don't know where the hell you've been, Pascal Siakam made his return to Toronto tonight. And it was very emotional. I mean, look, for me as a fan watching, seeing this guy grow from drafted to now gone, it was a lot of emotions. Some of the best memories for Raptor fans came with him in a Raptors uniform. As the number 2 option with Kawhi Leonard leading this team to an NBA title. That big shot over Draymond Green to clinch it. So many memories that he gave us. My question to you guys is, your favorite Pascal memory, let me know in the comments. Is it the buzzer beater against the Phoenix Suns? I know it's a regular season game, but still, no Kawhi in the game. He gets the number 1 option, gets the buzzer beater layup to go. Do you give it that shot against Golden State in Game 6? Do you go with his Game 1 performance in the NBA Finals where he was ridiculous? Let me know your thoughts. Because I want to hear all your takes, guys, on Pascal Siakam. Because what an emotional night for Raptor fans. I was getting teary-eyed looking at the tribute and seeing all the Raptor fans. And shout out to that one section who just wore all Pascal Siakam jerseys, showing the love that this city, this country has for him. Outstanding. Outstanding job by the fans in the arena. Great video tribute. And to Pascal Siakam, I got one thing to say. We all love you. As much as you're not a Raptor anymore, and a Pacer, and hitting big shots late against us today, we love you. Now on to the game. Because, yes, they lost 127-125, and RJ Barrett had a chance to tie the game with that kind of fading 2. And it obviously doesn't go. This was a very fun game to watch. As a full 48 minutes. Scotty Barnes flipped the switch. Dude went from checked out in the last game, leaving before the end of the game, to ultimate teammate today and ultimate competitor. And that's the talking point got to be for Raptor fans. The loss, yeah, it sucks. And were there moments that you want to pull your hair out? Absolutely. Like why the hell they're leaving, why they're trying to double Pascal, which leaves Halliburton open for 3? And no one even tries to close. I mean, it was ugly, man. It was defensively, there were miscues all over the place. It was quite painful. But you got to take positives. You got to take positives because this team's 19-36. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So let's quickly rip through the game numbers and we'll talk about it. First quarter, Raptors come out guns a-blazing. 35-31 in the first quarter. They win the second quarter 36-34, and you're up 6 at halftime. Now, you lose the third quarter 36-32. No, everyone's scoring at will in this game. And, but now you're only up by 2 heading into the fourth quarter. And, look, it was back and forth in the entire fourth quarter. Again, really entertaining basketball game. And then Pascal hits a couple floaters, and you're like, oh, thanks, Pascal. Being a Toronto fan, you're used to guys coming back and hurting you. That's usually when the games are meaningful, though, so it doesn't really mean too much tonight. But Scotty looks like he hits a 3 to tie a game. Foot on the line. He's furious. It's just so frustrating. And obviously, you're down 2. Got the inbound. 9.8 seconds on the shot clock and the game clock. They inbound it to RJ, and he just tries to body a guy down low. Gets him pretty deep in the paint, but then just tries to fade, and he misses it. You have 10 seconds to drop a play. And that's the best we can do. I don't know. Just give RJ the ball. I would have loved to see Scotty take the ball. The guy who was your best player tonight. And the face of the league, the face of the franchise, as Darko likes to say. That's the guy who should be taking the last shot. If Scotty's having the game he had in the last one, then yeah, fine. But when you're having 29, 12, and 8, shooting 12 of 22 from the field, yeah, that's the guy I want taking the shot. Now, no slouch with RJ, though. He had a great night tonight. 23, 9, and 3, 9 of 17 shooting. He was great. Would have liked to see Scotty take the shot or the ball move at least once. So it's unfortunate, frustrating. But let's get to the positives, because you got to try and take them. The main one is Scotty Barnes. And as I mentioned, RJ misses that fading 2 at the end of the game. And what I said off the top about Scotty's game today was the ultimate teammate. And why did I say that? For one, after that miss from RJ, you see Scotty clapping his hands and be the first guy to go there and console RJ. And hey, as RJ's fuming because he missed the shot, Scotty's the first guy right beside him to help him get through it. You know what that is? The leader. The leader of men. The leader of the Toronto Raptors. I mean, he should be the guy taking the shot, but he didn't, and he was right there with his teammate. That's what I love to see. And oh, by the way, he played an incredible 48-minute game. 35 minutes played for Scotty, 29, 12, and 8. The Pacers' interior defense was putrid, albeit no Miles Turner, so that obviously helps the rim protection there, and not having him there kind of opens things up a little bit. But 29, 12, and 8, 12 of 22 from the field, 5 of 5 from the line, 0 of 4 from 3. It should have been 1 of 4, but, or no, would it be 1? I guess it would be 1 of 5, right? Because it would have, so it would have been 1 of 5. Had to steal a block, did turn the ball over 6 times, but I love the aggressiveness. He was a +2 in the game. I love the aggressiveness from Scotty. He was outstanding all game long. Easily the best Raptor today. RJ Barrett, look, good game. 23, 9 and 3, 9 of 17 from the field, 4 of 8 from the free throw line, which for some reason the free throws continue to be a problem, and he missed 2 in a row late in this game, which are tough because you lost by 2. Those are 2 missed free throws that could come back and haunt you, and they did today. 1 of 3 from 3, had a steal and a block today, but was a -13 on the floor. That's kind of interesting. Jakob Poeltl was a mutant today. He was awesome. He really was. Dominating the paint, 19, 11, and 3, and dude hit 2 straight free throws late in this game, right? Because Raptors were down 3. He hit 2 free throws to cut it to 1, then obviously the intentional foul, and they knocked down the 1 free throw, missed the second, which made the Raptors only being down 2 with a chance to tie or win it. So Jakob Poeltl, some big-time free throws late. He was, 19, 11, and 3, 8 of 15 from the field, 3 of 4 from the line, 1 steal, 2 blocks in the game for Yak, -2 on the floor. I just like this game. Manuel quickly, 14, 6, and 7. I really love the facilitating early on. It just never really got his offense in a groove, albeit going 1 of 5 from 3, which obviously is a big part of his game, knocking down threes, and he wasn't doing that today. 5 of 11 from the field, 3 of 3 from the line. Look, he was a +3 in the game in the 35 minutes he played. He had 14, 6, and 7. It's not a horrible game, not his best game, but you'd like to see better. But again, it's not a horrible game, so I can't get after him for it. Gary Trent Jr., man, 2 of 6 from 3. He had 2 threes wide open late in this game. I think it was to tie it both times, and he just couldn't hit them. Those are gut-wrenching shots because the fans get on their feet for the wide open 3 to tie it, and he can't make it. Bruce Brown had just an incredible second quarter. Couple big dunks against his former team, 12, 3, and 3. He shot 5 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 from the line, was a -7 on the floor. Grady Dick continues to just show promise, man. He really does. Didn't have a crazy good game today, but 7 points, 1 board, 1 assist, 3 of 7 from the field. It was only 1 of 4 from 3, so he struggled there, but +1 on the floor in 21 minutes. He didn't hurt you. And I thought he was really aggressive, gotten some passing lanes as well. How many steals did he have? Only the 1. Felt like it was a little bit more. And Chris Boucher, finally getting back into the game, really to start the fourth quarter. It was or maybe late third quarter, but it was in and around that time. And the energy that he brought today was awesome. It's just the problem with Boucher is you don't see it all the time. You don't see it on a consistent basis. But when you do, like tonight, he was a big part of that fourth quarter push. 10 points, 4 boards in 10 minutes, 4 of 5 from the field. He missed 2 free throws. Again, you get fouled, you go to the line for 2 shots. He missed both. That happened to him and RJ in the fourth quarter. That's big shots right there. He was 2 of 4 there, 0 of 1 from the field, or from 3. A steal and a block was a +3 on the floor. I love it. I thoroughly love it. Kelly Olynyk left the game with was it a back strain, I think it was? So he didn't return after 7 minutes, so we'll see what the update is on him moving forward. But overall, an entertaining game to say the least from both squads. Pascal Siakam, what did he do today? 23, 5 and 7, 8 of 17 from the field, 6 of 9 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from 3. Love you, Spicy. That's all I got to say. All right, so Raptor fans, next up, we get a little bit of a break now. You know what? Thank goodness, okay? Tired of watching this team losing and these lessons that I got to try and take away from losses. I got to try here. But a tough finish tonight, and we get a week break. Next Thursday is the next Raptor game as they host the Brooklyn Nets at Scotiabank Arena at 7 o'clock. Brooklyn is right with the Toronto Raptors in the loss column. I think they're, 21 and 33, where the Raptors are 19 and 36. So if you don't want to keep the pick, that's a game you want to win. Just going to leave it at that, all right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and love Pascal Siakam, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game. What'd you like, what'd you not like from this game for the Toronto Raptors? Let me know everything down below. Also, your Pascal Siakam takes. Let me know everything down in the comments. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you're not done so already. And I will talk to you guys Leafs edition tomorrow night as they are in Philly. No, they're at home taking on the Philadelphia Flyers. 7 o'clock puck drop there. Samsung's already confirmed for that, so we'll see what happens there in that game tomorrow night, as the Buds look to make it 2 in a row. We'll see how that goes. And as for the Raptors, like we talked about, their next game is not till next Thursday, as they host the Brooklyn Nets Scotiabank Arena, 7 p.m. tip-off there. Raptor fans, enjoy the All-Star break, and we'll talk to you on Thursday.